What's good, Black Star Podcast? This is your boy Jared. Guys, we're gonna have a little chat. This is gonna be to the women that are insulting the password bros, and I'm gonna explain to you women why these foreign women are coming after your asses and coming after your asses with hell and fury. And here's why. See, a lot of you women have insulted these foreign women and called them dirty foot, poor, uneducated, and just being hella insulting and hella disrespectful to these non-Western women, these Eastern women. Now, I'm going to explain to you what you've done. Something's burning. What you've done to these women. What you've said to these women is what you've basically trashed their image. You've came after the image of these women. You have Brazilian women, you have Thai women, you have Filipinas, you're going to have Dominicans, you're going to have Colombians, you're going to have Japanese women, you're going to have Chinese women. Hell, Chinese women are already starting to clap back at your asses. But the thing about it is, what you've done is you've came for the entire world's women. You, as a Western woman, have put your 2 cents out there in the cosmos, talking about shit that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And what you've done is you've angered these foreign women. You've angered these foreign women to the point where these women are coming for your necks, and they are coming for your necks hard. See, not only have you insulted these women, you've literally came after them without even checking yourself, which is what men in the West have tried to do. You are trying to check women on something that you cannot even fucking check yourself on. You've talked about you're letting your leftovers leave. No, hell no. You are letting the prizes that you're supposed to win leave because you cannot be cooperative, submissive, or feminine. That is what's happening. You've failed as a woman to achieve and keep a man of substance. You failed to get a man of substance. You've even failed to fucking attract the man of substance. Do you know how that looks to other races of women across the globe? To the point where you failed to attract a man to marry you and then give you children. Well, have him be the bearer of his children. Do you know how that looks to other races of women? To know that you as a woman cannot keep the very same men that you are born around. That looks entirely bad. And the funny thing is, you're talking about these women are getting your leftovers, when in fact, you are the leftovers. See, we gonna keep it real on this one. I'm sorry to say it, ladies. I'm gonna keep it real on this one. But as a man, your sole purpose is to provide and to provide, be a man, and build in this world. That is your sole purpose. Outside of and to guide your children to. No, that's a woman's job. You're there to guide your children to become successful, along with your mate, and to provide and build in society. That is your place as a man. You need a comparable, and you need a partner that is worthy of you. And the thing about it is, we talk about women are queens and women are this and that, but what women fail to realize is you have this whole notion of being a queen, but the problem is you cannot be a queen without a king. There are no matriarchies that have survived. There are none. And the thing about it is, although there may be matriarchies across this world that have existed, they are not around. And the problem is, here in the States, we have matriarchy. In the black community specifically, we have matriarchy. And look at what's happening. That matriarchy is faltering and failing. So, women of other races have said to these black men, we want your children. We want to bear your children. We want to be your wives. We want your talent. We want your genes. We want your genetics. These women have said that. You cannot compete with the level of femininity that these women provide. You cannot compete with the level of love that these women provide these men. You cannot compete with the level of happiness that these men receive from these women. See, with the dating standards in America, women are superficial as hell. Women are so superficial to the point where women are asking for red bottoms, Balenciagos, Fendi, not Coach, but what's the shit called? Prada. Women are asking for Prada. Women are asking for so many things that are expensive. Asking for Lamborghinis. Asking for a man to have 6 figures. Asking for a man to do any of that stuff. And what women fail to realize is that only a certain amount of men will be able to do that. And they are asking for too much. See, KS has literally tried to help a lot of women, not just black. KS tried to help a lot of women understand where men were coming from. A lot of women danced on his grave. Some took his advice. But a lot of women stood up and danced on KS's grave. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, Godfather. Rest in peace, brother. But a lot of women don't realize that men are done. You cannot shame, insult, and guilt these men into coming back. That ship has hit the fan. See, the problem is, my generation, Gen Z, although we have some bad apples, a lot of bad apples, I should say, Gen Z is the turnaround. The millennials and the Generation X men, they are leaving the States as well, but not at as higher rates as what my generation is. Men are done with the fuckery and the tomfoolery that a lot of women play on them. So what's going to happen? A lot of women are going to end up dying alone. A lot of women are going to end up looking back on their lives and looking at things like I should have done this, I should have done that. That is not me just fear mongering. That is reality, because we're seeing all over the place. Both men and women are saying, I should have done this when I was younger. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. This goes for both men and women. But I'm specifically talking about women in this video. Men have been asking for the simplest of things. Filipinos have said it. Men are easy to please. Men are very easy to please. Because I can tell you one thing. Men aren't asking for much. What men are asking for is a woman to be fit, friendly, and feminine, and to be cooperative and submissive. That's all men are asking for. Get on my program, love me, support me, cook for me. You ain't even gotta cook. You ain't even gotta cook all the time. I'll take over the cooking. That is what men are asking for. And most women nowadays are not going to even do that. Just those simple things. They always go towards, well, I work, I this and that. So I work too. Yeah, I can find the time to still take you on a date. I can still find the time to spend time with you. I can still find time to cook a damn nice dinner for you. That is what men are saying. So the I'm working all the time bullshit that a lot of women say, men work just as many hours as women. Even more, actually. Me in particular, I work 88, 89 hours at my day job, and I work 80 hours to 85 hours at my second job at night. So roughly, I work around 80 hours a week. For 2 weeks, that's 160 hours. So I'm constantly working. Yeah, I can still find the time to cook. So at this point, I'm sorry to say it, ladies, you have no fucking excuse to be talking about, I don't want to be feminine for a man because he doesn't work enough. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit, because that's cap. That's cap on the fucking highest level. Then you get mad at when men say, I'm done. That's fucking cap. And you know it's fucking cap. So don't come on no fucking platform talking about, oh, I work too. Nah, bitch. Nah, bro. I work more than you. Sorry to say bitch, but I work more than your ass. You ain't got shit to fucking come off and say to me. Talk about working. Shoot. Shit, most dudes work 60 hours a week. So when men say we don't want to hear shit about working, that's the truth. We don't want to hear shit about no fucking working. Because men work more hours than women, in fact. But it's the truth. Women of the West have failed as women. You will have failed. And I'm sorry to say it, a lot of ladies are not gonna make it. A lot of ladies are gonna end up being sad, depressed. Men, we just gonna work ourselves to fucking death. That's honestly the truth. Men will work themselves to death. Women are gonna be alone. Women are gonna be lonely. And I'm sorry to say it, a lot of women are gonna be so lonely to the point where they're gonna be moving with their friends and being lonely together and crying all the damn time, talking about, I need a man, I want a man, I gotta have a man. We're not made to be alone. Both men and women are not made to be alone. But as women talking about, oh, I want to be submissive. I don't want to be submissive to a man unless he's making $100,000. And then again, that's cap too, because a lot of women aren't even fucking making what the fuck. That's cap too. A lot of women aren't even making $100,000 a year. Women cannot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to fucking drive, and this fucking truck trailer is literally all over the fucking highway. But women don't even do that. Don't even make $100,000 a year. And the problem is, a lot of women aren't going to be honest about that either. Women, see, Western women, they can't keep their story straight, because a lot of them don't even understand what they want either. But that's a whole nother subject for another day. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spotify.com, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.